In the summer of 1972, something unbelievable happened. A $500 Dodge Dart left a big block Camaro choking in its dust, and the weapon under the hood? Not a fire-breathing Hemi, not a monstrous V8, but Chrysler's humble little Slant Six, an engine so unusual, so underestimated, that it would embarrass V8s, ignite a worldwide cult following, and still be remembered today as one of the toughest engines ever built. But here's the shocking truth. Chrysler almost killed it before it ever hit the streets. By the late 1950s, Chrysler's old flathead Six was ancient history. Imports from Europe and Japan were flooding in, and Detroit's oversized V8s suddenly felt like dinosaurs. Chrysler needed a new compact car and a smaller, more efficient engine to power it. That's how the Valiant was born. The problem? Chrysler's brand-new inline-six engine didn't fit. It was too tall, too long, too bulky. After weeks of dead ends, one engineer jokingly asked, "What if we tilt it?" That single idea saved the project. By leaning the engine 30 degrees, they solved the clearance issues, balanced the drivetrain, and accidentally created one of the most unique engine designs in American history. And just like that, the Slant Six was born. From day one, it proved itself different. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't loud. But it was versatile. Chrysler put it in everything, from compact Valiants and Dodge Darts to pickups and even luxury models. Mechanics loved it because it was simple and overbuilt. Drivers loved it because it just didn't quit. And when Chrysler unleashed the performance-focused hyper-pack version, suddenly this grandma engine was tearing up NASCAR tracks, humiliating small-block V8s, and leaving muscle cars red-faced at stoplights. Even in Australia, engineers created Hemi-headed monsters that could hold their own against true muscle cars. From the streets of Detroit to Pikes Peak, to the Australian outback, the Slant Six proved that underdogs can punch way above their weight. But the real legend wasn't about speed. It was about durability. Farmers ran them 24/7 on irrigation pumps. New York cab drivers racked up 400,000 miles with nothing more than oil changes. Junkyards couldn't keep them in stock because they never died. Mechanics swore you could rebuild one with a wrench and a screwdriver. It was the kind of engine that just refused to quit, no matter what you threw at it. So why didn't Chrysler make it their crown jewel? That's where the story gets dark. Executives hated it. To them, a six-cylinder didn't fit the brand image. Chrysler was about big block bragging rights, Hemis, Magnums, firepower. The Slant Six threatened that identity. Some believe Chrysler deliberately downplayed it, starving it of marketing support and choking its potential with lousy carburetors and emissions-era restrictions. A quiet act of corporate sabotage. By the 1980s, it was fading away in the U.S., reduced to trucks and industrial use. South of the border, it held on a little longer, even powering boats. A sad ending for an engine that once embarrassed Camaros and challenged NASCAR. But here's the thing. The Slant Six never really died. Enthusiasts kept it alive. Backyard tuners bolted on turbos. Australians built hybrids with Hemi heads. Drag racers shocked crowds running 12-second quarter miles on what was supposed to be a grandma motor. And today, on YouTube and in garages around the world, the cult of the Slant Six is bigger than ever. It was never meant to be a legend. It was born out of desperation, dismissed as boring, and almost buried by Chrysler's own executives. Yet it outlasted them all. A six-cylinder with a V8's heart. A bulletproof beast that refuses to be forgotten. So here's the question. Was the Slant Six a victim of bad timing and emissions laws? Or did Chrysler deliberately sabotage its own masterpiece to protect the V8's reputation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love uncovering the hidden stories of engines that changed the game, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us here at Engine Insights USA. Because this is just the beginning, and the next story might surprise you even more.